But anyways, so this is gonna be Banjo-Tooie All Honeycombs by SecretHumorMan with Conditioner and Garage Door Opener as surprise guests on the mic. So
Hello.
thanks for doing this, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And you can fire it up pretty much whenever.
All right, I will get going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Welcome to Banjo-Tooie All Honeycombs. World record held by Garage Door Opener. He's in the call.
Oh,
You
baby.
don't have the
I don't know
record
about that.
anymore? Hello?
I don't know if I world record in this anymore. Last time I checked, it was Conditioner.
Well, regardless, we got them both.
I'll take it though. I'll take it.
This is I guess it's not even a miscellaneous category. It's just a random. It's not on our leaderboards. It's just what we call a memer board category, because we don't even beat the final boss. We just collect all 25 empty honeycombs and then turn them into honeybee, which is the best
Honey
part
Bay.
best part of the run is the turn in at the end.
But when I saw the category name that you submitted, I immediately thought of bingo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be fun to submit a bingo, although I didn't know how the layout was gonna be. So I was like, I'll just submit something solo.
And this works very well, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm fighting the first Klungo. It's random whether you get green, red, or blue potion. I got blue, which is probably the worst one for a marathon because unless you're playing super risky, you lose the most time. There's like a shot that people do called the YOLO shot, but I'm not comfortable enough to do it in a marathon. I'd gladly do it.
shooting.
I'd gladly do it in a run where I can just reset and to go again.
I don't even
Basically
shoot for
just-
green at all, so yeah, not bad.
Basically, just shoot the egg and hope that the right Klungo clone doesn't, or the Klungo clones don't just body block.
Yeah. So in this run, in all honeycombs, like I said, we have to get all 25 of the empty honeycomb pieces, which means we have to go to every level and pick up the 3 empty honeycombs in each level. So that's where our routing is going to take us. Normally, to access all the levels, you would need 45 jiggies, but this route is only going to need 28 jiggies because we're going to DCW into Cloud Cuckoo Land and pray to God that we don't die in that level. And then we're going to get to Hailfire Peaks through a water pipe in GI as Solo Banjo. And Solo Banjo can pick up all the honeycombs, so we don't have to unlock that level.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
you're
a
not going-
disclaimer: if SHM does die in Cloud Cuckoo Land, he'll have to collect an additional 17 jiggies.
Yeah, no, that run is
well,
mercy
the run is over if we die in Cloud Cuckoo Land.
So if SHM dies in CCL, then that's more content for the stream.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sure, yeah, definitely.
He'll have to bring up his cheat sheet to figure out which jiggies to go for next.
Which jiggies are more optimal?
Yeah, so we're gonna pray to God that that doesn't happen. In order for that not to happen, we're gonna grab some gold feathers along the way in the route to make sure that we don't die to Minji.
You know, I'm very disappointed you're not doing the clockwork shot into HFP from TDL. Yeah, that's a pretty good strat.
No.
No?
Horrible. I don't even know if it's faster because the Honeycombs
not.
Solo
It's-
Banjo is so fast.
It's not. It'd be funny if it was, though, because I definitely wouldn't be doing this category anymore if it was. I'll tell you that.
Condition
I think I've only ever done it once. Like I was like, I want to learn how to do this clockwork shot, and then I did it once, and I just, all right, never again.
So there's a lot of puzzles in this run. You know, in Kazooie, you just get to, they put the pieces in for you, but in this game, they were like, we'll just have them do the puzzles. Content.
Content.
So speaking of content, how did this run come about? Well, I'm so glad that you asked that question.
No way.
I was bored one day, and GDO was bored one day. And we were like, we should route this. And we did. And then that's it. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
That's
whole
it. That's the
story.
tweet.
That's it. That's how it happened.
Think
I
Condi
don't
did-
actually remember.
I think a reroute is in the works though now with GGM early, or at least not with GGM early, but with detonator stuff. I think it might be faster to do more detonator stuff early now.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder. Yeah.
Did you hear that, everybody? World record is up for the grabs.
No,
That's
actually, the
awesome.
real reason I made this category is so I get a free world record. Like, that's the reason why anybody creates a category ever. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
hello?
And you did it, and then I got it from you, and then you took it back, and then we never ran it again.
Yeah. We don't know who that is.
Oh my
I think I was seriously. I think I was in my 20s the last time I ran this category, and I'm 33 now. So yeah, that tells you how long ago this category was.
Let me look back. Let me see if I can find.
You're old.
I know.
Yeah, you
the
are old.
highlights.
Thank you.
Alright, so we've opened up Mayhem Temple. It's the first level of the game, and now we're going to go in here and grab a bunch of jiggies. So yeah, we have to get at least 28 jiggies because 28 jiggies opens up the first 6 levels. And even though there are 8 levels, we won't have to open up the 7th or the 8th level. And we're going to try to collect enough jiggies each time to where we can open up several levels at a time so that we don't have to keep coming back to the temple.
So if you die right now, you die IRL, right?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
Dying in shame because dying in temple is, well, I don't know.
I mean, you want to die a couple times on purpose, but
That's
where
that's the nice part about this game. There are no lives. You can die as much as you want. Play the game. Ooh, there's the bonk.
1 for 1 on bongs. Nice.
let's go for a world record.
So bongs are like what, a 10% chance?
I think it's 12.
I've heard 11.
I've heard 10, 11, or 12, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, somewhere around there. Either way.
I think the record for bonks in a 100% run, which is what, 24 moves, I think is like 16 bonks or something like
Well,
that, which is
TJ in his first 2E run got 13 in a row.
13. Yeah. That's.
But I don't know. I know that's the record for consecutive bonks. I don't know what
That's
the record
65
is.
seconds lost, by the way. 65 for no reason.
Yeah, I think you've got something pretty close to that too, don't you?
I have like 12 in a run, I think, is the most I've ever, which is 50%.
Alright, well, that was the first honeycomb out of 25.
Oh yeah, we're getting there.
Rolling in.
Rolling in. And rolling out of treasure chamber.
Yes. Thank God.
Alright, so in 2E, instead of Mumbo turning you into certain transformations, you can play him as a character. So we're going to use him. I think this is the only time we use him. We're just going to use him to open up some other parts of this level for some jiggies.
And this is why he was talking about GGM being early being a thing, because we could technically skip this, although
Yeah,
Jiggy
but-
round would be interesting.
Yeah, you need the jiggy though.
Well, you could probably skip it. I'm sure there's some other one that's faster. Now my brain is thinking, and that's not a good thing. Oh Lord, here we
Nice.
go.
Didn't soft lock on the word pad. We did it.
Gonna be up until 9 o'clock, which is about an hour past my bedtime,
my
thinking
gosh.
about routing for this category.
Watching the notes. Yeah, Condi's 33, which means he eats dinner at 4:30 and goes to bed by 6.
It's surprisingly close to accurate. Not quite. But on the weekends, I do splurge and stay up till 11.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Living the wild life.
Crazy.
Wild and crazy guy.
I'm surprised you actually didn't submit that game for this instead of this.
What game?
Duck Dodgers.
Oh.
Your favorite speed game?
He submitted it last year, but I had to cut it, unfortunately. I expected him to submit it again this year, but instead, this is where we are.
Yeah.
Well, you know how Condi talked about why you pick up a game for free world record and then you never play it again?
Yeah.
Kinda happened with Duck Dodgers.
Yeah. Shout out to our boy Captain Cole.
Yeah.
Finding strats.
So in addition to a lot of death warps in this game, we'll be doing a lot of saving and quitting and resetting back to the main menu because single segment is a joke, LMAO.
Lamau.
I mean, we do everything in this game. We don't do single segment. We use a manipulated file. We use cutscenes on the file itself already to warp to other places. We just don't give a fuck about SDA rules because it's 2020 and fuck SDA. So yeah.
Basically.
Amen.
Got him. Yeah, it's all about that twin galaxies.
Shout outs to Rom Hacks, by the way. Shout outs to Rom Hacks.
Speaking of ROM hacks, I think we got Asmi in the chat. I want to hear his opinions on the BK ROM hack.
You come back into MT to grab the honeycomb behind the base, right?
Yeah, we come back into MT to go through all Prison Compound with Clockworks later on.
Did I just say the base? Dude, I am playing too much Halo. Oh my god.
The back of the base.
Behind the warp pad. Oh my god.
Bottom mid, bottom mid.
Behind the level entrance.
Alright, nice. We didn't bonk on the second move. Alright, we're also going to be collecting some Jinjo families for some free Jiggies. So there's only one white Jinjo, so we get a free Jiggy here. We're also going to collect the orange, the yellow, and the green Jinjo families. Oh my god, is that Hope in the chat?
Yeah, it is Hope in the chat.
Augers.
Hopefulness.
Hope, spend your points so I can ban you already. Thank you.
Again, taking damage on the fire here because we want to death warp as soon as we get the snack Jiggy.
So this route was very interesting in terms of how we came up with notes because you only need to get to
Leg spring,
which is 545. But there are some notes that we get normally in no DCW that we do not get in this category because they're too far out of the way, and I can't even remember the route anymore. Actually, it's been so long. It was very interesting to route them because you had to single segment time like everything. When I time stuff, I want a single segment time like every millisecond that I can, break up any loading zones that I can, whatever. It took me way too long to route this category for something that didn't matter. So, yeah. But GDO definitely helped a lot with that. It's nice timings on his own, for sure.
Back in the day when I was okay at that.
Oh,
Road's
it's another
way too
honeycomb.
complicated now.
Oh god, the lag.
Yeah, so we have two out of the 3 honeycombs from this level, but we have to come back for the third one.
Last one you can only get as a Stony with a Clockwork because they're small enough to fit in there, or you can Breagle Bash it, but it's slow to learn that too, so.
Can you Breagle Bash it?
Yeah, you can.
That's
We
crazy.
do it in bingo. How do you? It's on your cheat sheet, isn't it, for bingo?
I don't know if it's on the cheat sheet though. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
can
if
Breagle
Breagle
Bash
Bashing
on
it
it.
is on the cheat sheet. I just have the location of the honeycombs on the cheat sheet. I don't have how to grab every collectible.
I got you.
I assume that people who play bingo know somewhat what the fuck they're doing. But my bingo tournament proved otherwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You had the pleasure.
Or 3 in a box.
You had the pleasure of watching the first couple of rounds of that tournament on the Banjo Race channel. You, I think Asmi is burned into my brain. I constantly hear it.
I had to constantly tell the audience that I was watching Asmi because Asmi was definitely one of the worst ones.
Roll knee slap dot gif.
Do one of you guys want to talk about strafing? I don't actually know like why this is faster.
It's faster. I don't know. It has to do with something about.
So when you strafe left and right, you move at one speed, and when you move forward and back, you move at a different speed. And when you strafe, it kind of combines them together. So you move diagonally, but because you're moving in two directions at the same time, it just kind of vectors them together. And so that's why you move faster when you're strafing. The only downside to strafing is because you're moving diagonally, you can't really see directly where you're going, so you kind of need that awareness of what the maze looks like around you, so that way you don't just kind of strafe into a wall or run into an enemy or something like that.
Well, there was one Moggy in the way, but I shot him up.
Yeah.
Like the big word vector.
Yeah, cheers.
Vector moving. That's a good description though, because it's exactly.
That's exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so target Zan, kind of slow, but we do need both Jiggies in here, so we're gonna fight him with the golden eggs. And his cat brigade.
If you get an 8 on the timer, I'll give you $100.
Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm not even doing the PG strat here.
Actually, I like this better. It seems to lag a lot less when you're standing further away from it.
There you go, I got a 4, so you can give me $50.
There you go.
Alright, 9 Jiggies. That'll be enough to open up both the second and the third level, so we'll save and quit back to the main menu, and then we will go back to Jiggy Wiggy and do some more puzzles.
Oh baby!
Conditioner's favorite parts of the run.
That's the best time. That's the best time of the run to read donations.
All right.
What donations?
If only I had that $50 conditioner promised.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Greetings from Germany.
I am broke. I do not have any money. That is a lie. Actually, speaking of money and information, but I think with GGM early, we could probably get it to where we could open CCL in addition to this.
CCL?
Most likely.
JRL?
JRL. Yes, that is the level.
See, look, he doesn't play the game.
That is the level.
I knew it.
Yeah,
is the
because
level.
I mean that's what you do in
Any percent now.
yeah. Open up GGM Witchy World and JRL all at the same time to skip a visit.
Whoa, conditioner! Thanks for the 5 gift subs. Whoa.
Auger. Whoa. Augers.
Boggers, thank you, dude.
You are running a really marathon. I was about to say a very marathon, then I realized no, that is not correct. It is a really marathon.
Hey, this marathon's fun to do, man.
It's a really marathon. I'm enjoying watching games that I didn't even know that I actually are interested in. Now that I am.
Like Mega Man Legends.
Like Mega Man Legends.
I've already beaten the game. I should play it again though, actually.
You know what? Though you should play more Mega Man games.
I should. I don't know why I haven't. I really don't.
I gotta be that guy that says I'm not a big fan of any Mega Man game except for the Battle Network series.
I mean, that's fine. That just means that you're not really a Mega Man guy.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm well aware of that. I did like Mega Man and Bass. I like that game.
Mega Man and Bass. Oh, yeah, Rockman and Forte. That's a good game.
Yeah.
Wow, I took a random guess there.
Hope telling me what the fuck. This guy.
Yeah, I've only played the first 3. I haven't played any of the other Battle Network games, but I'm sure it's more of the same kind of stuff.
I don't know which one to start with. Like, what would be somebody who's only ever enjoyed and played Mega Man Legends? What would be the first Mega Man that I should start with? Like I've watched a bunch of X2. Like I remember watching BLJ
Mega
play
Man
X2.
64.
I remember watching BLJ play X2 back in like 2012, 2013, 2014, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I watched him back then too. That was the game I was gonna suggest actually, because if you don't like X2, chances are you're probably not gonna like just like 2D Mega Mans in general, because it's up there for me. Like the classic Megas are all stupid impossible, and like X Mega Mans are really good in my opinion. X2 being the best.
Okay.
What about RKSF?
Anime?
Yeah, the anime one.
Anime.
Mega Man? RKSF is the game Hope ran earlier this week.
Shoutouts to Weaves, by the way.
Post your IAI mode of choice in the chat, please. Ah, yeah.
Okay, so in GGM, we're going to be turning into our first transformation of the game.
Oh yeah, we got a speed game going on.
I forgot. I forgot we were.
We're going to turn into the detonator to do a couple things like releasing the saucer box, which will allow us to do a nice DCW later on.
This is gonna be the sickest GGM early of your life.
Oh, number 2 with the bonk.
Number
Oh, really? Dude, okay, this is my bonk silo right here. Fire eggs? It's
Yeah.
Fire
easily
eggs and Bill Drill.
Yep,
Oh,
easily.
it's one or the other.
Yep. It's literally one or the other. It's usually fire eggs, though, every time. Wow, that GGM room is insane.
Yeah, thanks.
Just jumped right in.
Yeah, I've been practicing it for a while. Alright, so, yeah, Mumbo doesn't do the transforming in this game. Humble Wumba does, so we're going to give her a Globo. Or, well, we're going to throw a Globo in her pool. That's what she said. And then we'll transform.
Oh boy.
Humble Wumba.
So, for those who have never seen DCW, it stands for Delayed Cutscene Work. And the way that it's going to work is, I'm going to free the saucer box, but I'm not going to let it go into Witchy World until I get to Witchy World. And then when I open it in Witchy World, I'm going to reset before the cutscene can fully play out. So it's going to store the cutscene for later. And we're going to use that cutscene to transport us to a part of the game that we haven't reached yet. If you've ever watched any %, we use it to warp to the final boss, saving approximately 2 full hours of gameplay.
New game plus.
Doing it 100% as well. All yours.
We do it 100%.
So for a technical reason why it works the way it does, this is the only cutscene in the game that does. It's a cutscene that transitions from one level into another level and then back into the original level. So you delay the cutscene as it starts the second one, the time it comes back into GGM, and then that delays the cutscene and overwrites it with the next cutscene that you watch, which will be for him to be Inji's cutscene. It's the only one in the game that works that way. Otherwise, we'd have another one. Well, no. Actually, I lied. I'm sorry. There are others that work like that, but they don't work. They're not able to give us the same effect that this does, at least to save time.
Yeah, because like train stations work like that, right?
It doesn't have to do with the train station. It has to do with the transition from one level to another back to another.
The reason why this cutscene works is because it's a cutscene that continuously it starts in one level, then it continues to another level, and then it finishes back in the first level. But most of the other cutscenes in the game either jump to another area and finish there, or they start in one level and then just finish in the other level. But they don't go back, so there's nothing left to kind of fill that gap to warp you somewhere.
Yeah.
It's complicated. Magic. That's a good way to put it.
Imagine if we had 2 DCWs. It'd be crazy.
Yeah. Actually, just having unlimited DCWs would seriously
Yeah.
break this game. Hardcore would be nice.
If there was a way to like extend a cutscene like back to the first world where it started again, like another three-part cutscene, then you could do it. But there just isn't another one.
Okay, so I'm gonna trigger keeping this door open, but I'm not gonna go inside yet because we gotta grab this Yoa Jinjo. And we're gonna grab him with an egg barge.
Oh, maybe. So egg barges are only doable on the NTSC U version on N64. They are patched in every other version of the game. Which is why we run on this game. Well, this is one of the reasons why we run on this version of the game.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Kazooie's hitbox like extends big time when you do that.
Did you collect so much stuff in this game using this strategy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a decent bit. Some are easier than others. That one you actually had to go to a very specific spot to do it.
The boulders in this game aren't the same shape all the way around, so you can only like egg barge into boulders to collect things from like a certain side. But I think there's only 3 or 4 boulders that you can actually do that with anyway. And none of them are really faster.
Can you do it with the one in Plateau?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Wasn't for sure.
The side on Plateau that works is the face that's like facing the
Honeybee?
TGM level entrance.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
The one I
some-
used to really like doing was the Cheeto page in the boulder behind Mumbo's skull in Pterodactyl Land, but it's definitely
does-
not faster.
Oh yeah, that does work. Yeah, that one is definitely not faster.
Because that one you have to egg barge from the back
You have to
left
get
side.
behind the rock, yeah.
And and not only do you have to walk around the boulder to do that, but you also can't see yourself because the camera can't turn that far.
That's right. I forgot about that.
We will be getting all 5 egg types in this game. Obviously, you start with blue eggs. We will be getting grenade eggs, ice eggs, clockwork eggs.
Well, I guess Tooie Prison is in the works for you then.
Well, we're not fighting Hag 1, so...
I guess that's true. I guess you...
I'm not using the ice eggs on Hag 1, so...
Just as a reminder for those of you that are thinking of picking up this game, if you run any percent and you get ice eggs for Hag 1, you get to send it to Tooie Prison.
Holy Banjo race with the big raid.
The Banjo race raid. Whoa.
Whoa!
Rolling in.
That's a poggers.
That's a poggers.
They've been
Who won the race, by the
They've been
way?
doing the trotless race.
Oh, who was
Otter.
racing?
Stiv was racing Duck.
Oh, damn.
Oh, baby.
Ooh,
How to race.
Hot.
who won?
I don't know.
I don't know, no one said yet. Oh, Stiv won.
I'm a true
I mean-
Void fan, and I only watch Void. Smiley face.
Smiley.
Smiley face.
Oh baby, Cactus of Strength.
Yeah, now if I was a legend, I would do the slope jump all the way around to the...
0XA. Oh, I thought you were gonna do that 0XA.
No, not... Yeah, you want me to do 0XA Cactus of Strength?
Yeah, that'd be impressive. Oh, you're not gonna do the jump? Oh, dude, really? Oh, that jump is so sick, though.
Yeah, the slope jump over to the top is definitely really fun. But
Dude, I remember having to practice that.
I've
'cause
gotten
we-
it like I think 1 out of like 6 tries. So I was
I
like,
remember-
probably not.
I was like, oh my god, this saves actually like 10 seconds. I need to do this.
It does save a decent amount of time.
Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat. I only ever got it like once or twice in a run, and then I was just like, I just didn't play play the run enough to keep it in practice.
Alright, so we are turning into the van, and if you didn't know, honking as the van saves a frame every honk. So
I swear to God.
Every frame?
Every-
Oh, one frame?
Dude, I love this. Honk honk.
Everyone, max up your volume.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I had to unmute for a second, and it's muted again. In the words of Asme1, can you don't?
Can you don't?
Can you don't?
Can you don't?
excuse me, Emo, I zoomed out and spammed the horn.
Yeah, so zooming out, contrary to popular belief, actually makes this lag less because the tailpipe, if you're zoomed in really close, lags.
The smoke coming
lot.
out of the tailpipe makes it so bad. I had to take my hand off the B button to change the camera.
That's when you just claw the controller. Just, you know, gotta keep that.
Yeah, I'm like
priority.
trying to like use R to turn the camera, but sometimes it's giving me a really laggy angle. All right, finally my hand gets a break while we pay the vendor.
Sorry if you heard the SMRPG text tone.
Oh,
Hopefully nobody calls me, otherwise you're going to be hearing Smitty1. So,
oh God.
You sir have good taste.
thank you. Thank you very much. You'll be happy to know that my email alert is a freebie sound. So there you go.
So we have to open up the Inferno because there is a honeycomb over here in Mumbo's hut that we have to grab, and we're also going to grab the Jiggy that's in here. So, if not, we could do it another way.
Do it another way?
Oh, I'm not on the work pad. There we go.
It would be close. Like, ugh. That's something else I would want to time. Like, do you actually need the van for anything?
I mean, if you're coming back with Clockworks to grab that honeycomb,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that sounds terrible.
I mean, if you're already the van anyway, going around the level, it's not that bad to go in there.
Shoutouts to the best rank 25 goal that we ever had in Inferno Jiggy as van. Oh my god.
Wait, that was a rank 25?
I don't think it was a rank 25.
No.
Sure it
Star
wasn't.
Spinner is Mumbo. Star Spinner is Mumbo.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
Okay.
Dude, Van is Inferno. Inferno Jiggy's Van is. It sucks. A lot. It sucks.
Definitely not easy.
What do you.
It was fun to throw in there for a while.
Yeah. Wait, what am I saying? It's Banjo-Tooie. No, this game is never fun. Hello? Get the hell out of here.
Only bingo.
Ah, Bingo. Bingo is getting better for this game. That's for sure.
Put a lot of work into it.
Wow. Alright.
Nice.
That's a good save.
Oh, what? Did you think that was accidental?
I mean, I knew you did that, but, like, I thought...
Oh, are you approaching me?
Spoilers!
I thought that was cool.
Oh, almost pulled events. Thank God.
Yeah. There is this. Witchy World is known for X-Runner specials. There is the.
You got the conditioner special. We're gonna see that later.
Yeah, we have the conditioner special. This right here, the Dive of Death is the Univin special.
Well, falling is the Univin special.
And getting 500 points on Salsa Apparel is the
That's the fuck hope.
No, it's the
The
PG
suck it.
Suck it Hope special. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
Alright. Aiming the camera so I can walk up these ropes for the Jinjo to get our Jinjo family. And I'm trying to get gold feathers here. Looks like I'm gonna get red. That's okay though. So before we leave this level, I gotta grab Pack Whack and then one more honeycomb, 2 more honeycombs, and then we will set up the DCW and reset. And in the middle of doing that, we'll do the conditioner special.
Oh, baby.
Conditioner
Oh, baby.
special.
Imagine not doing Gondola DCW.
See, that's something else that we could add to this route.
Is it actually? Well, ooh, you'd have to
Yeah,
reroute
it would be faster. No, it's not even that slow to reroute it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you have to go over there for the honeycomb anyways.
Man, this world record is free. Somebody should take it.
I know.
What if the run we're watching right now is gonna be the world's record?
Let me tell you, based on this gameplay I'm watching, it's not gonna be.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't worry, we still have a fun strat coming up in HFP that I don't
What
want
do
to
they call
spoil.
this? Void? Am I blowing up? I'm blowing up.
Nah.
Alright. Time to do the Condi special. My favorite. This has been giving me some tough times recently, actually. Getting onto
So-
the
Yeah.
rope.
Sure is hard to hold up on your control
I
stick.
know it is, believe it or not.
When I was very bad at this, I found a very good memory, I guess you would call it, for doing it. So now, this is before I use webcam, whenever I get the angle correct, I bite my tongue until I finish. That way, if I fail it, I bite my tongue off. So I made
Wait,
sure
what?
Yeah, I
Wow.
swear.
What a great method!
I like stick my tongue out and put my teeth in between it, and I'm just like, if I fall, I'm gonna bite it. If I fall, I'm gonna
What?
bite it.
Yeah, holy shit.
So don't do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Guess
reset
what?
here
Yeah.
as the cutscene's starting, so that's gonna store our cutscene for later. So we will come back using that eventually.
Yeah, good beginner strat is just grab onto the rope and just grip grab along the rope to the other side.
Now
A
that
really
would be an insane strat.
Don't take the gondola. You gotta just
Ooh,
grip grab all
It's a
the way
good strat if you want to turn your speed run into a speed walk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a perfect. That would be a perfect time for donations right there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
So what was the conditioner special? Was it just to?
The tightrope walk.
Just
Okay.
the tightrope walk across.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. I know it
You
was a crazy strat.
Your boy would fail it a lot until I had to employ measures so that I wouldn't fail it again. Now I don't. But now we don't even do it anymore. So, yeah, it's useless. Are you just opening one puzzle here?
Yeah, just doing JRL.
Yeah,
Gotta
this
open it up.
we
Can't
definitely,
get enough for JRL and TDL. That would be overpowered.
yeah, we definitely need to reroute this shit. Oh my god.
And don't forget to get double air when you're done.
Good one.
Double air?
Yeah, this isn't
Double
the
air.
This isn't the bingo tournament. We're not getting double air.
Just a
Nice
reminder, if you
puzzle.
Oh, you gotta have a nice puzzle. You get double air in your bingo row, and you don't have double air in it. Then you will know about it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna reset at a certain point during this cutscene so that it saves me opening the level, but I don't have to keep watching it being opened. But if I reset too early, I'll have to come back and do this puzzle.
Hopefully you don't do that.
The good thing about Tooie is that it
it's super
saves on
safe.
loading zone transitions. So when it transitions from Jiggy Wiggy's temple to wherever in Isle of Hags, he's opening up for you. You can just reset.
Yeah.
We'll do that one more time in the run after opening up GI. Void, what was your favorite level when you did your casual playthrough of Banjo-Tooie?
Hellfire Peaks.
Hell yeah.
My man.
Hell yeah.
Hellfire Peaks, closely followed by GI, and what's the other one that's really good?
Pterodactyl Land.
No. It was definitely not Pterodactyl Land. Not Witchy World. Not Jaro. I guess that's it. Yeah.
Are the only two left.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Shout outs to my boy.
I thought there was a third one that I like really enjoyed more than all the other ones, but no, just HFP and GI.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
GI
my
is
two
definitely
favorites.
a reverse for me, and that's good. Shout outs to my boy Michael Dragon 800. Grunty Industries and Words is a very good video.
Grunty.
That is a good video. Oh my god. I didn't think you could turn 2 words into a 2-minute song, but you
There's
did
more
it.
than 2 words in there.
You did it. Oh, is there? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a few.
Oh, Falcon, while you're there, what are the times on there? Me and Condi were talking about it earlier, and we couldn't remember.
I think it's only Yumi and Kandi.
We couldn't remember our own PBs, so.
You can't remember?
And imagine trying to open speedrun.com. Could you imagine?
Oops,
Not
the
on
site is
speedrun.
under a lot of pressure.
It's on the category extension boards.
On the beamer boards.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Condi does have record then.
Oh, I do have the record. Poggers.
Yo, nice one, Gandhi.
Oh, no, it's Nade.
Oh, Nate has
Nade
the
has a
no, dang it.
122.
Rip.
You're not even on there. I guess whoever was filling in the category extension boards just looked through our profiles for our PBs, because I sure didn't submit all Honeycombs.
Yo, quote one, by the way.
Quote one.
Alright, welcome to JRL. Everyone's favorite swimming level.
I mean, I liked it way better than Clankers.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's got a little more personality than Clankers does.
I mean, same, but is that a high bar?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, better than Clankers isn't very specific.
So, we will be getting a few doubloons. And by a few, I mean 20 for a Jiggy. Oh, I gotta walk around with Solo K, grab some stuff. I'm also gonna be getting everyone's favorite bingo move, Wing Whack.
Wing whack.
Wing whack.
Yeah. We need Wing Whack later to get onto the roof of GI.
Oh yeah. I was wondering what you needed it for. Just do floor 4 early. Go ahead.
Not faster, forehead.
That's why I prefaced it with 4-head, 5-head. Thank you. Man, we went on a train last year with the 4-head and their various emotes. I think my favorite one is the one with the capital H and the E, which is like the wide forehead. God, I love that emote.
Dude, there are so many fucking variants, and I feel like they all popped up in the last year.
Yeah, they did.
Four town.
Four.
A bunch of 4 houses.
Alright, so we're gonna go into Jolly's here. We don't need anything in here besides the notes, but we're gonna try not to talk to him because Jolly talks for so long.
And you
Not
can't
even
skip
death
it.
warping on the waiver. You should pay to open the door, then blow it up.
My name's not Asmi.
I was gonna say, who did that? I was like,
Literally 9 out of 10 times, if you ask who did that, it was Asmi.
can you believe he got the second sub 2 in BK 100%? It's like unbelievable.
He's a gamer.
He is a gamer.
Mega lol. Being very careful not to get touched by these snapdragons, because I do not want to climb this again.
And 100% we just shoot a clockwork at the honeycomb.
Okay, trivia question for you,
Then we have to come
Gandhi.
back.
What are the name of the 2 pigs? Right here. What are their names? Nice.
Fatty 1, Fatty 2.
I only remember Crispy Bacon, and it's not even one of those 2 pigs.
Yeah. Crispy Bacon is the
Wilbur and
scuba diving
Snowball.
pig. No.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte's Web and Animal Farm, nice. Their names are Piggles and Trotty. That is real. Those are their names.
What?
Those are real?
That is
I
their
did not-
names.
Yeah.
I have learned something today.
Pickles and Trotty.
Which one is the one that feels like he's growing a third leg?
Well,
It wasn't what I'm growing.
Yeah, I know. Is that the joke? He says, "Yeah, I have 3 arms. I hope I don't grow a third leg."
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what he says? Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you. Okay, I'm checking
rated,
seamy
rated
fish.
E, by the way.
I'm checking seamy fish. We have bad seamy fish. We wanted the seamy fish out here to have the jiggy, but because it doesn't, we're gonna have to use Talent Torpedo a 3rd time, which sucks.
Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, I guess, yeah, well, yeah, it is actually kind of bad. What's the route here? Do you go to Seaweed Sanctum and then...
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
The route here is grab everything in Atlantis and then go to Seaweed.
Gotcha. Gotta grab the Jinju in the box. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot that's a green boy.
Don't despawn it.
Yeah. Definitely possible. And
Oh,
I'm
God.
trying to think if I remember how you... I think I have to turn the console off. If it...
I don't remember. I think you can just leave the level and come back.
Yeah, you could probably just do that.
Because
I'm pretty sure.
I remember if you death warped, it still was gone. So yeah,
So if I recall-
maybe it is just leaving the level.
If I recall correctly, the bug works where you grab it on the same frame the Talon Torpedo ends, or the same second it ends, and it bugs out.
I'm
Is that
pretty
right?
sure the way I despawned it, I broke the box, and then I can't remember if I went back in, but I can't remember how it happened.
That was really funny because the Jinja was still there, but GDO would go through it and it wouldn't grab it.
Yeah. Well, I think the first time was too soon after the box broke, so it wasn't fully loaded. And then when I Talon Torpedoed again and went back for it, it wasn't there, and I was like, great, I got it. Then at the end of the run, I was missing one, and I was just like, where'd it go?
Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, I didn't grab the honeycomb. Lol. This category is... Oh, wait, I did.
You did grab the honeycomb.
I didn't remember grabbing it. Alright, well...
The honeycomb despawned!
The run's over. I can't collect all of them.
What have you done? Oh my god.
SHM.
Shaking.
I know, I literally just... Yeah. SMH, SHM. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaking my SMH.
Shaking my humor, man.
Merman.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Alright, so this is not the last green Jinjo, because we gotta go back to GGM and grab the one in the cave.
Oh yeah.
And I'm doing all these beak busts at the end of my jumps so that I don't have to watch the grip grab animation. Okay, do we get good RNG here or bad RNG?
Oh, I'm gonna say bad, no doubt.
Well, we got good RNG! That's
Wow,
incredible.
really?
Yep.
That is neat.
That is like never. You never find that honeycomb there. Alright, and now I just death warp.
Oh, that's right. You don't even have to do. Yeah.
Death War Pipe.
That's where
Four pipe.
Death warp pipe. Alright, and now we are on our way to Klungo 2. AKA, here we Klungo again.
No. Are you going to fight Klungo 3 in this run?
No.
Aw.
What do you want me to do? DCW to Klungo 3?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping you would do. Walk outside, see the door's locked. Think about life for about 20 seconds before you decide to reset.
Well, my name's not Asmi.
Got him!
Oh my
I
god,
probably-
I forgot to do Pano. I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah, you are.
What?
I forgot to go in for 20 notes and another jiggy, so I'm gonna have to make a detour back to JRL after this.
Oh
I
my
promise you
God.
guys, we are not just dumping on Asme. It's literally every bad thing possible. It's only been done by one person.
This isn't bad though, because it's right there, and I got the cliff top warp, so this won't be too terribly out of the way.
I was wondering. I was like, you were talking about doubloons earlier, and I just was like, did he do Pano already? No.
Yeah, I literally collected 20 doubloons only to walk out of the level.
If only I was paying attention to your speed run, I might actually not.
No, I'm gonna have no idea where he is. Oh, nice. He was just right there.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're really gonna break the game with our clockworks.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
Clockwork Kazooie eggs.
Yep.
Sure do love me some of those.
And we have very little moves to learn, so very few chances of bonks remaining.
Just the two.
Only this, Springies, and Clock Climbers, and Light Spring, I think.
Yes, that is correct. Because you don't have to learn any of the solo banjo moves except for Pack Whack. Wait, do you even have to learn Pack Whack? No,
Yeah.
you don't learn Pack Whack.
We do get Taxi Pack, you're right. We get
Yeah.
Taxi Pack as well. Alright, we're gonna go back to JRL real quick, because I'm a dummy.
That's okay. Routing on the fly. It's always a good thing.
Oh, this isn't terrible since it's right here.
Yeah, it's not bad. Then it goes to what, Mayhem to get the...
Yeah, then we go back to Mayhem.
Yeah. Last Honeycomb and Mayhem. Knock that out.
This is how I pay all of my purchases. Standing on the counter, throwing cash at the cashier.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Right, you're still in Talontrot, so you are losing... Yep.
Throwing cash directly at the guy who clearly has a peg leg and a cane.
No, they don't call it stealing from a cripple for nothing.
Hey, I
Banjo
didn't
doesn't
steal.
look like he's social distancing.
Hey, I didn't steal. I
That's
paid
true,
the
you did
man.
not steal that. That's
I
true,
paid
you
the
didn't
man.
steal that one. Oh, okay, so funny story here. You can steal the Cheeto page there. You had to leave the loading zone and come back in. But it's only for that one loading zone time only. If you leave it again, then you can't get it. You can't steal it through the glass. You actually have to pay for it. So when I was actually practicing this game, back when fucking Dirt was new and Civilization was a mere
Okay, alright, we get it.
anyway, I was at my brother's apartment and I was practicing it and I couldn't get it for like an hour and I was like, dude, am I just this bad at the steal? Because it was a different strat. And then I realized after about 45 minutes that I had left the loading zone when I was talking to him about something else. So I spent 45 minutes trying to do a trick that I couldn't actually do at the time. So yeah, that was I turned off the console for the day and I stopped because I realized
You were embarrassed.
yeah, that was it for today. That was kind of done. Done for
My
sure.
health bar popped up there, so I had to do a little sidestep to make sure I didn't get the skill stop honeycomb.
Also, shout out to Mumbo Token, who found out we could gain control sooner of the warp pad on that clockwork shot at the beginning.
What?
Really? That was a Mumbo discovery?
I've known
Yeah.
about that since like 2014.
He was the first person who started doing it.
What? No, PG was doing it back in 2014, dude. Like no
I
joke.
don't know about that.
Trust me.
Because he was like, hey guys, why don't you just get closer to the warp pad,
Yeah,
cancel it with the
just
text.
spam B. Yeah, you just spam B.
Everyone's like,
Yeah, Falcon even says it's in my tutorial for 100%.
I don't know.
Okay, what code are we getting?
Oh,
Course
we're getting
code.
praise be to Moon Moon. Praise
Yeah,
be to Moon
Moon code.
Yeah,
Okay.
praise be to
Praise be to Moon Moon. Here's hoping. Nope. No Moon code.
Dang,
That's
no
what you
way.
get
Try,
for doing Moon
it's
Moon
the
first.
Star Song code. Nope, it's good old third code. Gotta love it. I love
Well, this is
RNG.
actually the third code you're doing is actually the first code now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
should have done
and
that
then-
code first anyway.
No,
Oh, I'm closer to the star. Hello?
even in Node ECW, it's faster to do the code
Yeah.
you're doing last first.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Yes,
because
it
the
is.
buttons are closer together.
Yeah,
Mm.
you don't have to do the wraparound.
Mm.
Univan had to explain it to me because I was the same way. I was like, this must be some cosmic brain shit that I'm not understanding, and he explained it to me, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Only when I do run no DCW, I still do Star first, just because it's nostalgic. But it is slower.
Oh yeah, I forgot you grabbed. I forgot we're gonna grab some Jiggies and JRL too, or GGM too, because they're faster.
See, look,
Yeah,
I don't even have to egg barge that boulder. I just have to peck.
Yeah.
Good video game.
I forgot we already did JRL too. My bad.
Yeah, ha ha
Bex, I literally did a Tooie Hundo run last week. Come on.
But so this Jiggy that he's coming up to, or he's gonna get at the waterfall, we can get as the detonator, which is why we were talking earlier about GGM early, because we could get this Jinjo and
The honeycomb.
Honeycomb in the gas cave like we do in 100% with the detonator, and it would be faster, but that would require somebody to actually do things. That's a challenge. Doing things is a very difficult thing to do.
In these unprecedented times.
Yes. I don't know about you guys, but I've just been doing the same thing I always do, just sitting, lurking, and jerking every day. That's all I do.
Same.
How many jiggies are you at?
I'm at 22. I just gotta get these two and then the 4 and. Yeah.
Forgot. It's so weird to watch this category skip over like Jinjos and stuff like that because even in Node ECW, which you would think like the Jinjos are so spread out, they got to be slow. Actually, the Black Jinjo family, which has 9 Jinjos in it, is actually 30 seconds faster than the next fastest Jiggy we could get. Something along those lines. It's incredible how time efficient Jinjos are just with the
Alright.
route.
I was really choking this clockwork shot the other day, so I hope that I can do it. Ideally, you don't refill clockworks at all in this category, but we'll see what happens here.
You could just do the ground pound strat.
Yeah, I might have to if I miss it one more time.
Uh-oh. You are.
There we go. Easy.
You're like really close.
Yeah.
That's not a good spot where you're standing. I can't believe you actually hit it with this.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Wow, that
I don't
actually
know
worked?
about
What? Hello?
It was perfect.
I thought you were gonna go over it.
I can't believe that actually worked. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was gonna hit the edge of the cliff there.
Yeah, same. Oh, baby,
Oh well, whatever setup works.
All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into our DCW. And this is where we cannot die. If we die, then
We get free content.
Free content.
Now we're for free content.
Throwing for content.
going for content.
I love throwing for
Yeah,
content.
sorry if you wanted an early bedtime, Asmi.
So what I'm doing is I'm going against Minji Django in the minigame menu. And so when I actually gain control of Banjo, the game is saying, okay, his last stored position was at the top of Minji's hut. So now, when I go back into the main game and I access that cutscene, when the cutscene finishes, it's going to try to warp me back to where my last position was, which was in Minji's hut. And then it will give me...
Well, actually...
Oh my god.
It'll give me
Damn, you do it.
and I have doubled the amount of gold feathers necessary to defeat Minji, just to be super, super safe. So we should be okay.
So yeah, when you DCW, it doesn't try and warp you to the last place Banjo was. It tries to warp you to the 0-0 location in the map that the last cutscene was played in.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. And the last cutscene we watched was Mingy waking up, so the map of Mingy's skull is stored
here we
in
are.
memory.
And we've got some excellent music to go with it.
The DCW remixes are great.
Some of the songs are very interesting.
The much shorter explanation is that everything is fine and working as intended.
So it wasn't quite fast enough to grab him in front of the seat, but luckily he's moved to another ground position, so really easy to kill him. And now I gotta open up my dirtpatches.jpg.
Oh, baby.
What?
Oh, baby.
Okay, red or blue skull? We're hoping for
Ooh.
blue.
I'm gonna say red.
Red. I'm gonna go red.
And we're red.
Yeah.
Some great RNG in this run, let me tell you. Third code, bad seamy. Well, I guess we did get good seamy fish for the honeycombs.
At least the gameplay's been stellar.
Alright, it's health, so we're hoping that this is it. Nope. Feels bad. Alright, there we go. Now I can close dirtpatches.jpg.
You know, if we had Cosmic Brain, we would route it so that we hit the ones on the other side first. And that way we would know the order maybe a little bit better.
That would be insane. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can make this jump.
This is way too much work I'm thinking about for a miscellaneous category. I need to actually stop.
So normally you have to open up Super Stash, but we can actually just come here to the side and just shoot the clockwork right inside.
Yeah. Literally the freest Jiggy we'll ever get. Sorry if you had to do this casually.
Okay, back. How was Dirt Patches?
It was third patch. Not
Okay.
great.
Not that great. Man, I can't wait for HGP. HGP is so good to watch in this category.
Alright, we're gonna make sure that I get the ground pound recoil here. Don't want to die. Alright, rolling into Wumbas to turn into the bee. And this will be our final transformation for the run. We're gonna get 2 more Jiggies as the bee, and then we're gonna be going back to the regular stuff.
Forgot how much I hated the beak bomb to Wumbas and all honeycombs, where you're like beak bombing directly into the solar flare on the lens.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light.
Alright, so I gotta shoot these eyeball plants. And then I'm gonna do Jelly Castle as the bee. Which is a pretty fun trick. Normally you're supposed to get a very expensive move as Banjo called Shack Pack and get inside, but the bee is just thin enough to where, wow, go right over the castle. Getting a little too excited. Pressed A one too many times. The B, even though he is a fat little boy, he's thick. He can fit inside.
The Jelly Castle World Tour right there.
Yeah. Alright. And I don't want to forget the last honeycomb in this level, which is behind Pot of Gold, aka Pog.
Pog?
Log.
Nice escape.
Thank you. Oh, the Zubba actually hit me while I was in first person.
You'll get on.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Alright, and now we're just going back up for the last one.
Oh, right there. Oh, wow.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, that is 28 jiggies, so there will be no more jiggy collecting. Just
Feels
honeycombs
bad.
and notes.
And our favorite, 2 more puzzles.
2 more puzzles.
Augers.
Augers.
Poggers.
More content.
You know,
More content.
if we were smart, we would have just said you could do Jiggy Wiggy Special in this category, but we're not smart, so.
I kind of expected Jiggy Wiggy Special going into me watching this run, but
Well, we were kind of like, no, we didn't want to do cheats, you know, but then now thinking back on it, we probably should have done it.
Nah.
Nah,
nah.
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 Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
We need the content.
the content, dude.
Alright, so TDL is going to be really boring. We're just going to go in there for the honeycombs, some notes, and that's about it. But GI is where things are going to get nice and interesting.
Good and spicy.
And especially when we send Banjo to HFP. You know, this could have been a good puzzle, but I suck.
This could have been a good puzzle, but then I put in a piece.
Yeah. I remembered what game I was playing.
Yeah. It was close, it was close.
77's not bad.
Yeah,
Take it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
not the worst. Not the worst. I'll take the 77.
For the amount of mistakes you made at the beginning, 77 is pretty great.
Yeah. Well, I have gotten a 79 before, and my hands were shaking. It was a nice puzzle.
Knees weak.
It's okay, we only have one more puzzle.
One more puzzle.
One more puzzle to grind out here. Unless,
My
you know,
favorite
unless you guys want me to grab more jiggies. We could do more.
No.
You
Could.
You
Yeah,
just
we
pull a
could.
dick and give it to 100% for no reason.
Oh yes, that man. You want to talk about?
Yeah, let's just make an agreement to do 100% instead.
Okay, okay.
donation incentive by the end of this run.
We're halfway there after all, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. We are halfway there.
Halfway to 100%? No, we're not. Not even close. Oh, this puzzle is this is a monkey. I got a problem with the game feed.
I've seen worse puzzles, thankfully.
I got a 70. It's all right.
I don't know by who, but I've seen worse puzzles.
I wonder who.
Couldn't tell you, honestly. Probably Asmi. If I had to
But it was
guess.
All right, we're gonna do one more puzzle reset here. So I mean, I could reset early. We could do that puzzle again.
It definitely wasn't me, I promise.
Interesting how it's always Asmi.
No, this time it was definitely me. Like, I've got a CCL puzzle that will make you actually question whether I am legally blind or not. Honestly.
I think I have good clips of you and T-Gump.
What
doing
about
that puzzle.
T-Gump's? Yeah, what about T-Gump's drunk GGM puzzle? That one's.
I haven't
a
seen
Was
that.
it GGM?
Yeah, he like puts a corner piece in the middle of the puzzle, and then he's like,
Yeah, that just says, don't
just
don't watch
leaves
that.
he leaves it there for a while.
There's some good ones.
Link, let's see if I have it. We'll see.
Oh lord, that CCL puzzle. Oh my god. Oh, actually, you know what would really throw for content? So if SHM had to do the puzzles that we do in No DCW to open up the Cauldron Keep, there is a, not like high chance, but there's a chance that as soon as the puzzle loads in and the pieces start to spread out, that the game will just say nah and crash. So yeah, that's always funny. I love that when puzzles crash. It actually happens on MT puzzle more often than any other puzzle.
I have crashed on MT and Witchy World.
I actually never crashed on Witchy World. What the hell is this?
That clip.
Don't laugh.
Oh god. Shoutouts to Donkey One, by the way.
Alright, we're making a quick detour into Styrac Cave for a honeycomb.
Styracosaurus.
What? Dude, that clip.
That's a good question. Why is there a sellout piece of shit commentating?
That's a very good.
Good you.
Yeah, GDO, why are you here?
Yeah.
Ah, good one.
Oh, Edgy. You?
There is definitely not a clip of me or a VOD of me saying that I only wanted partners so I could get emotes. I promise there is not that.
Shoutouts to the first time I asked Void to say Conditioner was a sellout piece of shit to my camera, and he said, "Who are you?"
True story.
Dude. Oh my god, I need to fucking pull out that Xion weed pick again. I need to use that. That's a good fucking split girl right there.
There were also like 5 people asking me to do that, and I just couldn't understand why. Why that was such a hot request.
Alright, the drunk puzzle was 100% worth it, thank you.
Holy, I'm getting like Monka lag right now in River Passage.
Oh, you got the River Passage lag. So
Oh, babe.
there is a okay, so this is something we haven't even talked about, but is a possibility based on the lag here. So there is I think it's only happened to 2 runners, 3 runners, something like that. There's a possibility that when he exits into the outside of GI, that the game will decide that it wants to start memory leaking, and if he doesn't turn off his console, he'll literally destroy his N64. So we have to actually be careful about that.
I think it's happened to more than like 2 or 3 at this point.
I know it's happened to Xenernicus, Mumbo, and Alpha. Those are the only 3 that I'm aware of.
Yikes.
Yeah. We don't know why it happens. It hasn't happened to a lot of people. But
Yeah, I've had a memory leak in GI as well,
it's certainly a thing.
and MT for some reason.
This is a well-programmed game.
That's because this game has a lot of content.
As opposed to...
Mumbo always has stuff happen to him a lot. Like when he first started running the game and he got like the music glitch like 6 runs in a row.
Quick shot over here for that one. And that is it for TDL. We've got 505 notes, 2 more moves to learn, 6 more honeycombs.
Yeah. We're almost to the exciting part of the run.
Almost. And right when it gets exciting, we will end the run.
At least there's some cool tricks in HMP.
Yeah. We're getting to the infinite pack-whack climb. Or
Shout outs to PG.
What's
who
the
told me.
what's the
I don't know.
what's the void emote? Or no, it's isn't it a Canis emote? Canis Infinite? What is it called?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have it anymore, but I do have my my own crow emote as a sub emote.
There you go. All right, it says no entry. We're gonna go ahead and go in anyways.
Wow. It's obeying the rules.
Why is it like that?
That's what happens
It's just-
if we reset during the
Cutscene.
we reset
when
during
you
the puzzle cutscene.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
when you watch the cutscene, when the door opens, the no entry sign just explodes off the door. But because you never actually see that happening during the thing, it stays there.
Oh yeah, for anybody who didn't know what we
Makes
just did,
sense.
that was a clockwork warp. We just broke into GI without having to ride the train in.
Saves 1,000 years.
Yeah,
Literally,
approximately.
Years. Yeah, but yeah, what Falcon was saying, if you when you come back to Quagmire, the sign will be going because
Yeah.
it's a fun little side effect.
Who was that saw the no entry sign still on the door and then left?
I swear to God, I think.
I really couldn't tell you. I don't know. It might have been
can't
asked
remember.
me, but I don't know.
It was either Asmi or... Yeah, I can't remember.
I
who it
swear to
was.
God, I think it's Asmi if I recall correctly.
As me.
It's always Asmi.
It's just say it's as me.
He's laughing,
Yeah,
so
like-
I'm gonna guess
Like,
that it was.
the door was very clearly open with just no entry on the front, and then they're like, okay, and then went back to genuine.
Alright, so we're gonna grab this battery. This is literally the only reason why we have to get taxied back.
What do you need it for?
Toxic waste. Gotta get the HFP.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, this is another one of those things where if you really are a degen, you can do a clockwork shot into toxic waste, but it's very stupid to do. So
That doesn't
You
do
only do
anything,
that for
because you
notes.
need to get Banjo in there.
you can split up in there, dude.
Yeah, with a clockwork.
Warp in there,
Nice.
though.
You clockwork warp in there. You can do it so it you can damage yourself and get in there.
Alright. So, now I'm gonna do the entirety of HFP with solo banjo by clipping through this pipe. It's very important that I keep full health at all times, because I have to do this kind of dumb jump into the train station from above, and it's gonna use 2 of my health, and I only have 3 health. So, if at any point I take damage, I can't do that route. And that's the fast optimal route that we're gonna hope for.
Just don't take damage.
Forehead.
Forehead.
So first we're gonna come to Fireside and grab this one above the pool. Then I'm gonna jump around this guy and go back through where I came. And now we're gonna watch Pack-Whack abuse to climb this wall that we shouldn't be able to climb.
Oh, baby.
Shout out to Pack-Whack.
Shout out to Pack-Whack. So I go... Just like that, all the way up the mountain.
When PG told me about this, he was like, "Why are you guys not doing this in this route?" We're like, "What?" He showed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, you can do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, you didn't know about that?" I'm like, "No, sure didn't." It saves, I think, 45 seconds compared to the other route we were doing in this level.
I mean, I have no idea how else you would get... I mean, are you actually talking about doing Volcano?
Yeah, you would go around Volcano and do it.
Yeah.
We didn't know. Well, you would only have to do 2 of them. 'cause you
Dude,
could-
this guy was right in front of me when I came out! What was that?
Absolutely robbed.
Oh my god. Well, if I can't get,
Wow.
none
Wow.
of the three of them...
Monkass!
Right
None
there.
of the three of them dropped a honeycomb, dude. Oh, wait, can I even get up here? Oh, wait, here we go.
Dude, that was such an unfair damage.
Dude,
That
none
was
of them are
bad.
dropping health. This is so painful. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna get the fun jump. What a game. Alright,
That-
so in order for me to not die here, I think I have to come back over here and slide down. Wait, I wonder if this Yeti will drop health.
Ooh, maybe.
Good.
Maybe.
Good.
That's the
Oh my
annoying thing
god,
about
this game sucks!
the annoying thing about Banjo-Tooie is that whether or not enemies drop health is random.
Yeah, it's not. Every enemy drops health in Kazooie.
Dude, none of them are dropping health. I'm gonna kill
Dude,
this one
they're
over
not
here.
messing around right now.
I can't believe I've gotten 5 in a row that have not dropped health. Wow. Literally all 6 didn't drop health. Okay, we're going the long way. Rest in peace. It could have
That's
been a great
good.
run. So we went through 4 icicles and 4 yetis, and none of them dropped health. Pretty fun.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, that's this game. In a nutshell.
Man.
Like, really, you shouldn't have made the mistake of loading into an enemy in the first place.
Yeah.
Seriously.
He was right in front of the door, and it just pushed me in. Now we're going for a big jumperoo ski around the Snapdragon. There we go. And now we let Banjo sit in the lava and contemplate his thoughts.
Think about what he's done.
Yeah. Think about the
It
health.
is hot in here.
Think about the health.
Get him a good void thinking going on.
Think about that icicle.
Yeah.
That was robbed. That was definitely a void robbed. For sure.
Wood robbed in the chat.
Alright, so now we just have to collect the GI honeycombs. All of them we're going to get as solo Kazooie, and then we'll be ready to go turn them into Honeybee.
Oh, baby. Better be a bunch
Now,
of
I
quick-
think I remember there being a shot for this honeycomb from the ground, but I'm just going to come up here to be safe. Nice. Good shot.
Oh. I can't believe I didn't. It was like
It was just too low.
well, no, it's like you shot it high enough, and then it was like you sneezed, and the cursor went straight.
Did the old iCup shot where you jerk your cursor in the wrong direction right before you shoot?
Oh my gosh! As you can tell, we have no qualms about calling out both other people and ourselves about our terrible gameplay in this game. It is definitely a rite of passage to get a
Nice.
Bad.
I swapped her grenades before coming up to floor 2, and it put me back on Clockworks. I love this game. Pretty fun.
Did it?
Yeah, there's certain loading zones in Banjo-Tooie where it switches your eggs back to what you entered the level with. It always happens to me in Hatch Cave.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Ah! Okay.
Alright, this is the last move. We only had 2 bonks. Not bad.
Not bad.
Nice.
No Asmi. He would have had to walk that clockwork a long way across the room.
Yeah.
The walk of shame.
A walk of shame. Alright, so we're going to use our newly learned leg spring to get to this flight pad early. then we're gonna use this flight pad to get up to the roof.
Can't believe you landed back on the track.
Oh, I thought you were gonna grab it first.
You thought I was gonna get it in flight? Yeah, not
Well,
quite.
Should beak bombed through it.
Not quite. I have beak bombed through it before. That is the intended strat. Oops, did not mean.
I remember the last time I watched someone try and get this honeycomb.
Alright, and that is 25 honeycombs. So we
That's
are
it?
really close to the end here. We just gotta go turn him into Honeybee with some good music and some great company.
Did you just leg
Whoa.
spring to get across that gap?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I said I didn't mean the leg spring.
Oh,
I was trying to do a crouch jump, but I forgot you can't crouch jump once you learn
yeah.
leg spring.
Floor 3 in a box.
3 in a box. But which box? There's so many boxes.
Yeah, there's
How
too
do you know
many
which-
boxes.
How do you know which one is the right one?
What is in the box?
It's the H and a B.
Alright, here we go. Everybody, volume to max for the best music in the game.
Oh yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time.
Nice run.
Nice run.
Nice run.
Nice run. GG. Woohoo. That was only 20 seconds off my PB. Not bad.
Nice.
Only 20 seconds.
Just
With,
think,
with-
just think if we got the health.
Yeah, with that adventure and HFB.
It was quite the adventure.
Oh man.
Alright, well that is maximum health BK, which is all honeycombs.
Nice.
Look at that health bar.
It's a
Yeah,
thick
clap,
health bar.
Very thick health bar.
Dick.
Thick and long.
Alright, well that was Banjo-Tooie all honeycombs. So.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Condi GDO, thanks for co-commentary.
Enjoyed it.
And
that was
coming
fun.
up next is our boy Asmi. We
Asmi.
talked about him so much, and now he gets to live up to his reputation.
We've
doing
had
some
Asmi
Banjo-Kazooie
so much
80%.
throughout this run, like, oh boy. This is
Be
gonna
sure to
great.
ask him about his cereal.
And
Doesn't he still have record in any percent?
he does have any percent record.
I'm like,
He's a legend.
He
Faster
is
than
a gamer.
I've heard so much about him.
Stovety Bibby himself.
Stovety BB.
Yep.